Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's me, Ms. Excalibar, back with you with another video. Hi Slay Squad, how you doing? Thank you to my new subscribers, you are welcome. Yes, we're a good bunch, we just have some fun, we're growing, so thank you for subscribing. Today I'm going to be doing, as you can see from the title of the video, a funky graphic eyeliner, something that probably can be used for a catwalk, just really pretty looking. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today, and it's a continuation, as you can see, from the black and white series, but I wanted to do a little bit something different today. I was thinking, remember way back I was mentioning doing a different segment or something like that. So the segment that I was thinking is talk and slay, share and slay, something like that. So share and slay, that's what it's going to be called, share and slay. So we're going to be doing makeup, so it's like get ready with me, but because we're in the Slay Squad and I'm Ms. Excalibar, it's share and slay. So today I think we're going to be touching on fear, just the idea of fear. I went back to church for the first time yesterday since the whole pandemic. It's been interesting. Before I get into that, just want to say, make sure that if you're not subscribed already, join the Slay Squad and just click like, comment and subscribe, and just join the Slay Squad and share it. If there's something that you find valuable or something that encourages someone else, just share it. So let's get on with the look. So as I said, we're continuing with the black and white series. Has it gone black and white? It's something that's been happening a lot. Can you just go back? Can you go back? Yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah, don't even want to say it out loud. The black and white series. Did it do it again? Go back. Okay. So, anyway, let's just get on with it. So this is what I've come up with. What I used was the P.Louise for the base. You can use water activated, so I tried to use the Suede, that's how you pronounce it, Hydroliner. Now they go on really smooth, but then after a while they crack. There is a hack you can do. It's basically using eyelash glue wherever you want to put your liner and then put the liners off. That actually is meant to work and stop it from cracking. I haven't tried it myself. Reason why I haven't tried it, because I haven't got eyelash glue to waste. So what I did was I used the P.Louise Rumour Zero, and then I used eyeshadow over it, just a white eyeshadow. Any white and black eyeshadow will do. This is the look. I'm going to show you how I created this look. It's not as hard as it looks. It's quite simple, quite effective. Trust me. So you're going to start by priming your eye. Use any clear primer. The reason why I'm saying to use a clear primer is if you don't use a clear primer, when you go to put your liner on, the colour, if it's a colour on it, it will show through. Especially with the white, you don't want anything on there. So prime around the eye. Now you're primed, I think it's time to zoom you in. Let me zoom you in. You're going to take any flat brush that you have, and we're going to use the Badda black base and the P.Louise. I'm just going to go straight in and create eyeliner. These are so versatile. Like I said, these bases, if you haven't seen my review on these eyeshadow bases, leave a link here so you can have a look. All this look is, it's a lot of lines. Don't worry about making any mistakes, because you can always clean them up with cotton bud and micellar water. You can set that with eyeshadow straight away. What I've got in my hand, it's just an eyeshadow quad. It's quite an old quad. It's just something that I had and I thought I might as well use it. It's got the black, it's got the white, and that's what I'm going to be using. And then you just set it. You can do this as you go, or you can do it afterwards. So I wanted to touch on just fear in general. Went back into society, as it were, yesterday. So I went to church, and it was a strange one. It was a very strange one. I haven't been in the church building for over a year. Some churches have opened up, I know that already. But it was just, I suppose it was quite surreal. I mean, we've got a new building and there's lots of things that have happened in a sense over COVID. And when I say fear, I mean I was anxious about going into the building just to see, you know, what it would be like in an environment with lots of people all at once. And it wasn't that bad, actually. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There was nice social distancing, and people, you had to have your face mask on. That's the only downside to it. So you had to have your face mask on all the way through the service. You couldn't really sing, you know, along with, it's all in line with restrictions. Then in with the P.Louise Rumour Zero white base, and just try your best to match up. It doesn't matter at this stage if you don't get it completely matched, because you can always wipe it off. Yeah, so what have you guys been doing? Are you still working with restrictions, or are you testing yourself? Are you going out and about? Or is it a case of that you've been working and you have to go out and about anyway? I mean, was there a fear element? Was there hesitation? Yeah, what was it like? I mean, I knew a lot of the people that were there, so that wasn't like an issue. I suppose it's the just being out and about, mixing with society, and I haven't been out like that. Obviously I've been shopping and stuff, but I haven't been out for ages. So there was a little bit of anxiousness the night before, but other than that, it was okay. It turned out to be a really pleasant experience. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to change to an eyeliner. It's the Revolution Supreme Dip Liner. I know they've recently replaced it with the Relove range, and you can't get the Revolution Pro Dip Liner anymore. So any areas that you've noticed that affect you now that never used to affect you, like before restrictions and lockdown? And is it changed your mentality? Or are you the kind of person who just don't business? You don't really mind, it's not really affected you and stuff. Notice, you just have to just be bold a lot of times. Just step out, do what you need to do. As a Christian, I believe God doesn't give us a spirit of fear. Scripture talks about having love, power and a sound mind. So basically it will come. It's not saying frustration and anxiety and fear and stuff won't come, but continue just to submit that to God. That's a process. Our minds create habits, just like everything, and it takes a habit of applying our faith and trusting in God to not be anxious and stay in that state of anxiousness. Sometimes you need to address any anxiousness, any worries daily, on a daily. I've got an area there where it doesn't quite match. Fear can appear in so many shapes and forms. Like, for example, I could have a fear of, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get this line right. Yes, it's a very basic fear. But fear can prevent you from doing so much things in your life. It can block you from doing so much things that you want to do. You know, goals, things that you want to achieve, things that you want to aspire to. If you let it, it will cripple you. It will stop you from just getting out there and doing whatever it is you want to try. Like I said, it's not something that I know, it's not an easy issue to deal with, fear and anxiety and stuff, because it can really cripple people, and it has crippled, and it does cripple people. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there is an alternative. It's a practice of mindfulness, as in mindfulness of the word of God, mindfulness of the things He said to you, mindfulness of the stuff that He, the Lord, has said over your life. And what you have to do is you have to set this as you go along. Like, get the line you want, then back in with the black liner, match it up best you can. good thing about graphic liner, you can just have fun. Just go in and see, have a play, see what shapes you like, see what works for your eye shape, or challenge yourself as well, what you want to change for your eye shape. So yeah, that was it basically. I just wanted to do an introduction into this segment of mine, of what it is that, you know, fears that hold you back, fears that interfere with your life. Are you agoraphobic? Are you claustrophobic? Anything like that, just, you know, because it's real. These things are real. I don't just want to do makeup, which is my passion, teaching and how to do makeup and that. I'd like to be an encouragement to and give value to people watching this. When you just did see one colour, and obviously it will take you 5 minutes. Whatever lines you want to do, just do them. And then before the eyeshadow dries, you just take your eyeshadow, whatever it is that you want to take, you just stamp. Find a brush you can find, the better. Don't worry about any fallout, you can just brush that off. Using the nail brushes to just do all the detailed work. Yeah, basically I just want to encourage people not to be fearful coming out of this season. I know it's easier said than done. You just leave your comments down below. I mean, you might be on the total opposite spectrum. I know people that are on the opposite spectrum. I know people that are absolutely looking forward to getting out and about and just you know, getting out and about and doing everything again. Do you think things will ever be the same? Do you think they're going to change, or do you think they're going to be better? I don't think they're going to be the same. I just think there's always going to be that caution, I think, in people after what we've all gone through. Something for the history books, something to tell your family about, your children, your grandchildren. It's been a very revealing, powerful, testing season for everyone. So, and what I love about the P.Louise base, it doesn't dry up. It just stays fluid, lucid on there for a while. Take your time. If you can. I mean, I know some people probably go back to work and stuff. But if by possible, give yourself time to get back out and about if you can. No rush. And what are you most looking forward to doing once everything is been lifted and out and about? I mean, nothing really. I like staying in my house anyway. That's just, I'm not a recluse or anything. It's just, yeah, it's cool with staying in my house. And what are you not looking forward to? That's just as important. Now time for the duochrome lip. This is a Paint Glow and it's their glitter glue, and then you just gently, it's like you outline the places that you want the duochrome to go. You can leave it bare or you could put an eyeshadow on. It's totally up to you. Using the detailed nail brush again. Yeah, and then fill it in. We'll get a bit tacky, just let it get a bit tacky, let it dry a bit. Now for the magic. So I'm going in with the MakeupAddiction. They're like pigments glitter, black on brand. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I'm going to be doing a black on brand. This is a duochrome. As you can see, it's what's on my eyes, and as you can see the light's picking it up. It looks pink in the pan, but it's actually, it's got like 6-7 different colours in it. I can see purple, I can see pink, I can see all these different hues. What you need is you know, like an eyeshadow applicator brush. If you can get the silicone ones, that's fine. If not, you can use your fingers. But this has got a point on it, so it's just perfect for this. You just tap it. Oh, look at the magic, the magic. You just tap it on. And because it's got a point, it's really good for me to get into pointy bits of this eye look. And you only need a little bit. You see the magic that's happening there. Ooh, stop it. And then because I can, and because I've got these cute little detailing brushes, I can go into that little space there and this little space here. And then that's the eye look. So I'm going to zoom you out, and then we're going to finish off the face. So zoom you out. So now zoom you out, I'm just going to do a light face. Nothing too heavy, trying to keep it looking as natural as possible. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. Don't worry it being on the eyeshadow because it will help set it. Makeups, as you know, it's preference, it's seasonal. You just do it how you feel. So I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty, and that's the soft matte, and that's in a colour PRO.CONCEAL 390. I'm keeping this foundation in the centre because I'm only using a little bit of it. Just use, I think I've used just one pump. You can see I've got a spot there that came from, now that's the thing to consider, masks, wearing it mask, and I think because I don't normally wear it for more than a couple of hours, not even a couple of hours at a time. It's like when I go shopping it's not that long, but when I was in church it was like a few hours. So I love how this soft matte dries down. It dries down so fast. And then I'm going to quickly sculpt using the MAC Studio Stick NW50. And with my concealer, I'm just going to use my trusty Pro concealer in Suede. In with the LA Girl Corrector in yellow. And add a little bit of brightness down the bottom here. Let me do a light set. I'm mixing the Ben Eye Beige Suede with the OPV, I think it's medium. Make sure there's no creases. It's a bake, but it's a light bake. It's not like, not a heavy bake. While that powder's setting in with same old, my Ben Eye Ebony powder over the contour. Don't worry if it comes a bit too dark because you can always blend it in. Take a clean brush and just blend it in. Just to give you that airbrushed look. Then in with chestnut on the nose contour, as always. Then to bring like a bronzing effect, you can use the chestnut on top of your contour, at the bottom half of it. Then in with the RCMA No Colour powder. This powder is another amazing powder. It's like your equivalent to Laura Mercier. And where you've not set, you just go in and set. It's just finely milled, and it just gives you that airbrushed effect everywhere. As you know, I've got oily combination skin, and if you really want a more defined set, go in with a powder puff on the areas that you know that are really prone to bring your oils. Press in. Don't worry how it looks. happy with the end result. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just leave your face like that, which I might do. Now I've gone into Kezzy from the Juvia's Place Magic Palette, and I'm just gonna put that as my brow bone highlight. I did my eyebrows off camera, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put some of that same duochrome underneath the eye, a little bit of mascara, and then I think we're done. Back in with the glitter glue. Just stamp it in. I do have a discount code for Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. Can you see how that's just picking up the light, and it actually looks like water. Feels like water, just like water. Is that happened to Kanye? Somebody let me know what's going on, because I've not got scoops. Classically with the editorial look, you don't really go in with lashes. I mean, you can, I still may need to put false lashes on. I think I might need to do falsies, because sometimes the falsies interfere with that fresh look that you're trying to go for. But I think I'm gonna put some lashes on. Just gonna use a little bit of blush, the Kate Moss, and it's a Rimmel. Just gonna use top and bottom, tap on the hand, use it on the high points of the cheeks. Don't too much blush. Going in with the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight. I'm using Little Radiance and Dream. Wow, how gorgeous that is, as always. The colour I'm using on my lips is the MUA Luxe. So that concludes this funky avant-garde black and white series. Is it gone black and white again? Okay. This black and white series. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this look. If you want to see more black and white content, check out my Instagram. I will probably be doing a bit of colour, and I'll be featuring the Makeup Addiction Cosmetics duochromes. Yeah, just hope you enjoyed this new format. Well, it's just an addition, share and slay. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, let me know any comments below, and let me know what you want to see on this channel, because it's our channel, isn't it? We're building it, it's our channel. So yeah, I hope you're keeping safe, and I hope you're keeping sane, and remember, go slay your day. Bye, see you on the next one.